Okay, my friends, welcome to the Summoner's Rift, as she said, and welcome to this exciting Yorick match. Now, my friends, if you look at my runes, you can kind of see what I'm going for, right? Because this minion dematerializer, as it's called, it says start the game with 3 minion dematerializers that kill and absorb lane minions instantly. Minion dematerializers cooldown, blah 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 blah. Right? Now, it's gonna give you 6% damage against that type. Right? So it means that if I get this big guy, Ravenous Hydra, which by the way is getting buffed, and it's getting buffed real good in the next patch. If you get this, you might actually be able to push a lot easier than you would have otherwise. Okay. Oh, Nasus is against me. Interesting. I don't... You know, Nasus is... I think of him as the second Yorick. And by the way, he's not a dog, but he's not a coyote, but he's some kind of a dog type animal. I remember reading something like that in the lore. I don't remember what's the is it hyena or coyote? I should check it before a game so I don't embarrass myself, but in this case I don't have a choice really. Okay, let me damage him real quick. Okay, where's the Echo? Did he kill somebody? I wasn't watching the map. So he has a 1 assist, okay. Means he did. The problem with the dog, as I'm gonna call him for now, is that he heals a lot and you can't... It's very hard to harass him because he just heals too much. And that's why you have to push the wave as fast as you can under the tower so that he cannot free farm, you know, so that the farm is... Okay, do I have to use... Okay, he just did some damage to me here. Just like that. Okay. You see, he doesn't even have to use the potion, really. And that's quite a big problem actually in the mid, because the way Yorick works in the mid is that he's very safe against all kinds of things because he can't be run down, and I think it's very similar for this guy. And also he's very similar in the sense that he actually he does a similar thing where he waits and waits and waits, and then he slows you, and then he kills you. That's how it usually goes. Okay. You can't be missing too many of these hits because if you miss a lot, you're just gonna... Okay, I need the melee minion, okay. If you miss too many... Okay, that's an interesting way to play it. I'm talking to Mia, of course. Oh. Oh, my friend, please watch the map. Okay, just gonna go back and get the Vampiric Scepter. You know what the Vampiric Scepter does very well? It allows you to create graves more and be more aggressive, kind of with the grave placement. Because that's what PvE... By the way, this is a PvE Yorick build. It's I shouldn't name this Pokerick, I should name this PvE Yorick. because it's designed to be as strong as possible against against the events of the map, right? Like the minion waves primarily, and then dragon, and then baron, those guys. Okay, I'm gonna freeze this, and once I have the maiden, I'm just gonna place her on the map. The fun thing will be that please don't miss the cannon minion, okay? The fun thing about this is that I'm probably going to be able to get the dragon if he chooses to freeze. I think he will do it. Poor Echo, poor Veigar. Okay, if this isn't a bug, I actually don't know what is. No crab for me today, you know, because of some weird bugs. This should have been dead. This should have been dead. Okay, let's see if I can recreate the bug. Okay. Well, at least we got the Drake, even though the crab just ignored completely the wall. Please don't fight there. Okay. Oh. Actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good. You know, your teammates ping you to join fights, but very, 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 very often the correct decision is to go for the safe gold rather than fighting, you know. I understand that there are situations where he's kind of in it and you have to help, and that's when you're you know, it's really, really hard to judge whether or not another player can get out, or is it his ego, not ego, but maybe adrenaline seeking, you know, fighting all the time, when that is involved. I don't get this gank, you know. I really don't. I do not get this gank, my friend. It's nice to have a jungler who takes objectives. I really enjoy that. You know what? I'm gonna release my maiden. This is shaping up to be a classic PvE game. Oh, he's actually taking her out. Probably didn't need to release her there. But you know, what's done is done. Okay. Yeah, don't fight him when he's a big raid boss. By the way, he's also kind of like a PvE champion, right? Because it's almost he's the most predictable champion of all game, I think. So it's really a PvE. Where do I go? How does he want me to bait this? Ah, he knows, probably knows. Okay. Now I want to get 1200 before I go back. So this is a true PvE game because he's a raid boss. Yeah, he presses his button, which is similar to when the boss goes in a rage or something. You know, remember when in World of Warcraft there were these raid bosses, and they used to go almost very often they would go into this rage, you know, when they were at something like 20%. Then they, you know, it says that this and this became enraged, and then everybody dies. And it's very similar with this guy. Very similar. So I just have to play around that. So let's just get the drakes. Continue getting the buffs, drakes, PvE stuff. Hopefully win the match. Also, I'm kind of preparing myself for the buffs of the Hydra, because the buffs of the Hydra are gonna be, wow, those buffs are gonna be some big buffs, man. You know, the stacks, the 50 stacks you get, it's just basically a clean buff to the Hydra. A clean buff, nothing else. Okay. How much time do I have left for this thing? 54 seconds, okay. You know what? Let me give him some ghouls. Help him with the damage there. Just a little bit. And then I have to use this. Yeah. Classic PvE Yorick. The raid boss goes to the Herald Pit. And I take the tower. Thank you, my friend. Can I take the other one? I think I can. I think I can. Unfortunately, the third hit doesn't hit the third time. Now, usually when you don't have anything else to do on the map, you just either go back or you just farm the enemy jungle camps. Okay. My thinking on the PvE Yorick build, which is the same Comet build, it's the same Pokerick, but it has all the stuff that makes him valuable on the map, active on the map, right? Not in terms of PvP, playing versus players, right? But in terms of killing jungle camps, stealing buffs, releasing Maiden, and that involves getting as much ability haste as you can. Oh, I bought the wrong ward. Damn. Okay, he's gonna farm this. Not much I can do about that. At least I can take these guys and let's go for the Herald. I really, really, really like playing with the junglers who are the kind of like the farming junglers. You know, if that makes sense. What is he doing? Why is he trying to mess up? Oh, you're not a raid boss anymore. My friend, not a raid boss anymore. What? Didn't know we had a Yone. Second Yasuo. I did not know we had that guy. Okay, let's see if my Maiden farms that lane. Okay, does she farm it? Oh, she decided to stay there. Okay. Well, you know, somebody asked me, hey man, what do you think Yorick changes should be, you know, what buffs would you like Riot to implement? No buffs, just fix these bugs with the wall and the crab and her just staying here, not farming, because, you know, that costs gold. Simply costs gold. This is going to be the second Herald for me. Now, I should be very careful because I do not have ghouls and I don't know the counter to his ultimate, so I'm just going to go back. I don't want to, you know, even though I'm 002, I bet I have a bounty. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I realize that this is a easy match for us because our jungler is much better than the enemy jungler. But I think you could make the argument that he was camping mid, wasn't he? So that's why he lost all the stuff. Okay, the Herald. I have to time this right. Can't use it just because of the impulse. Have to time it right. Okay, where's the... I wonder if mid is the best place, because this guy said that Herald mid. No, my friend. The Herald should be used on this tower. Do I have time to take this? Let's see. I actually don't know, because I don't know. I'm just gonna go here then. Oh. This guy knows. What should I write to him? Thanks. And I want to say some good things about this guy. He played well, I think. He didn't do any poor decisions in this match. So hopefully, my friend, if you see this video, please write a comment. You know, because it's always fun to see how when players are oh, is he gonna get it? Yes, he got it. Almost trolled him. It's always fun to see fans in games, and meet fans in games. I don't think he'll be too surprised to see this video up. But yeah, Nasus is very similar to Yorick. And I hate playing against Nasus in mid. I don't ban him because nobody plays him. By the way, I've started banning Yasuo. But yeah, let me tell you, Nasus is just so easy. He takes exactly the build he does, the runes he takes. He has taken now, and he just wins. It's almost impossible in my experience to deal with them. But in this game, he is a raid boss, PvE raid boss, but his team, okay, they surrendered. Well, easy game, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.